Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here, yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here, we got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell, oh yeah. 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back reluctantly with a special guest. Hey, so Debonair, how are you? How's you been?
I'm fine. How are you? How have you been?
I'm doing all right.
That's great.
You look nice today.
So do you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Is that a new earring you're wearing?
This looks like the same one I wear all the time.
Just trying to make things interesting here. Just help me out.
Okay. So interesting right now. Why? Oh, here we go.
So, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Shout out to what's that girl's name from Married to Medicine?
Heavenly?
Dr. Heavenly, who says Potomac. We're going to be doing season 6, episode 6, entitled Wendy Go Home. So let's dive into it. I'm gonna pick up my notes. Like we always do before we start to talk about or recap and go through the entire episode. I'm gonna say put your B's and put your black holes in the chat for So Debonair. But put your B's in the chat for me and put the black holes in the chat for So Debonair. So
Now, why am I getting a black hole? I'm understanding.
You know why.
I
I don't want to let the internet know. We'll wait for that on your podcast. So make sure you put your black holes in the chat for So Debonair and put your B's in the comments for me. She did not listen. We'll block her later.
Miss Bernice.
Hey, Maurice. There we go. See, now we have some black holes coming in. So busy. That's cute. There you see your black holes.
Why did y'all listen to him for this? I don't even understand. I don't understand.
You excited about those?
No.
Oh, yes, you are. All right. So, how you been? What you been up to?
I've been good. Marcella and Princess came to visit me over the weekend, and we had a really good time. So,
oh my God, that looked like so much fun. Did you guys enjoy yourselves? I saw you guys at an aquarium. Did you see any fish?
We saw a lot of fish.
Oh, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you been to the aquarium before?
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
You were looking like you were born like 30 years ago or 40, 50. We're on your same age range because you were holding that phone stand. Did you have a thing for your phone to be in?
I had my stabilizer.
So, yes. You look like somebody's tourist. And don't you live there?
Well, I was holding that because I was actually making a video for Marcella for her channel.
Oh, first of all, I love the stand. It looked amazing. High tech, new edition. Shout out to Valerie. She said, Busy, I adore you, but be nice to So Debonair. He is a king, just like you. Put some respect on his name, brother.
Please.
I'm going to see if I can give you your money back. All right, but you have fun with Marcella, right?
Yes.
And did she enjoy her birthday party? She enjoy her birthday weekend?
Yeah, she was actually expecting someone else to come, but they never came. So, but other
I
than that, it was
know.
great.
I was really surprised that y'all thought that Monica was gonna attend.
Well, I heard that she was in the bushes, but we don't know.
If you look closely, she was in one of the with the fish. Okay, if you look real closely, she was one of the fish. She was the one with the fish. All right. Oh,
How have you
how's
been?
mine? Oh, thank you. It was really nice. It's been up and down. It was an up and down weekend. You know, me and you got into a fight. We're not gonna talk
We
about
got
the
into a
fight.
fight. I don't
Now,
remember that.
now, if you want to go there, I will. Okay, like Candy told Kim at that restaurant, if you want to go there, I will. You know, we got into a fight. We got into a fight last night, and I
We didn't
did
get
want to
into a
talk to you
fight.
today.
We did not get
First
into
of
a
all,
fight.
I was giving you one word text today, and you were giving me paragraphs.
Okay. That means you were in a fight and I wasn't.
You look like a fight, and you were so discombobulated that you said, "Look, let me come up with a shirt with his name on it. Can you make up with me?" And the answer still is no.
Okay.
But I still love you.
Are you talking to me?
Nope. I'm not. So y'all, let's get into the review. It's a busy review. Let's start off with
It's so
let's
ghetto over here.
yeah. So let's start off with just your overall without going into the episode because you don't know how to do this right. How do you feel about the episode scale of 1 to 10? Yesterday's episode.
I thought the episode was confusing. And
That's
not
not a number. Now I know it took you a while to get through
from
school.
I was getting there. Am I allowed to do what I want to do?
No, thank you for asking. Can you just give a number?
6.
Okay, tell the people you about to come with this dissertation. Tell us why you felt that way.
I wasn't going to give a dissertation. I just want to say it was confusing because of the editing. That was it.
That's probably why he drinking out of that bottle, y'all, because that's how ghetto he is. So I'm gonna say that the episode to me was a good solid 8. I do agree that the voiceovers were too much to me. And y'all, put in the comments. Let's see now. To y'all, without y'all going too deep into it, like So Debonair, the black hole, can y'all say what between a scale of 1 to 10, what number were you guys on with yesterday's episode? Remember, it was entitled Wendy Go Home. So I see Jamie B said it's a 4. What else? Oh, Bernice said it was a 9. I agree, Bernice. I feel like it was giving me 9. Jamie B said a good solid 4. What's that busy is a mean host, motherfucker.
Yes.
Thank you. That's my whole
Imagine
spiel.
him offline.
It's never a thing. Evangelist said a 10. 10s across the board. We got Teresa who said it was an 8. We got a lot of 8s. We got some 9s here. We got some 9s. Charmaine said it was a 5. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hear from y'all a little bit later about why y'all felt like it was this. Okay, so we got 6 and I think collectively we can give it a 7.5, 8. We have some high scores here. We got some high scores. Lady Z Berry, she said 7. We got some solid high scores. And what was yours again?
I gave it like a 6.
You gave it like a 6. So you're very critical.
Well, I think because how the list of events went on and how the editing was, I don't think that it was in like order.
I understand that. Well, let's talk about that. Let's get into it. So we start off the episode where we're eating breakfast. And you have Giselle. And she was like, "Girl, you went to bed a little early, girl, but I heard Jesus up there. Was y'all doing praise dance? Like, what was going on?" She said, "No, I was doing something for my video." So that's why y'all heard so much stuff going on with the video. So I'm gonna quickly pull up the video, and you tell me if Giselle heard a lot of stomping. Um, can you tell me what part of the music video you think she was referring to, where clearly that's what was going on, where she heard a lot of stomping. Okay, so we're gonna just pull up the music video really quickly here, and then let's just dissect if Candace, because she said she was preparing for her music video. If she was preparing for her music video, which part of the video do you think she was stomping in? Was it this part? Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. If Giselle was boom. Boom. Okay. This is why Giselle. So again, y'all. So Giselle heard all of the stomping because we just you're making it worse.
It's your boom booms.
Okay, so what we have learned is that the reason why Giselle heard so much crashing and stuff on top, y'all saw it. These are very intricate dance moves. L'Oreal Gibson could never. So let's just move back just a little bit. This is what was going on. This is why y'all remember. This is drawback. Boom, boom. But this is why it was so much going on. Boom, back, back, and it's something like that. No, there's something, don't it, right? Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, plastic. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay, bring it up. Okay, so this is why Giselle heard so much stuff going on last night, is because I was like, well, what music video was this that she was hearing boom, boom, boom? She said you was doing a lot of stuff, and she's like, oh, I was practicing for a music video, and I was thinking, I saw that video. Why would she must have been going like this? Because there's no way you should be doing all of those booms if you're doing like that. Okay, but still we move. So then Mia comes in and she says, I love when Mia talk. I know how a lot of people love when Karen talks. I love when Mia talks. And Mia was like, yes, I talked to Karen yesterday, and she said, Wendy cried in her arms yesterday. Mm-hmm. And it was just very frustrating. Who's calling me at this point? Okay. And she said
that's Candace, though. Don't talk about her like that.
She mad at me. Okay. She mad at me. Okay. I wouldn't put it past. Okay, so then they all show
stomping on your voicemail.
Okay, do this, Candace. Do this, Candace, on my voicemail. So they all show up at the house. Now I will say that Candace, y'all remember the season where they had the cook-off, and the pancake cook-off, and the pancake cook-off was between who?
Giselle and I forgot who else.
How?
Because I can't remember who else it was.
Wild guess.
I'm trying to think of who would else even be cooking.
Y'all put it in the comments. Give him a hint. Just put it in the comments, because he says he calls himself a fan.
Monique?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the competition between Giselle and Monique. It was the pancake off. Okay. At that boathouse where she didn't have anything planned, but she was in a rowboat like this. Oh, yes. This is so refreshing, and everybody else is bored. You remember that? Y'all remember that, you know who won the pancake off?
Of course. Okay, go ahead.
Who was it?
Monique won.
Giselle. Yep. See, you haven't watched the show.
Giselle did not win that.
Giselle won the pancake off.
What is that? Okay, go ahead.
Wait. Okay, put it in the comments, y'all. Who won the pancake off? Was it Giselle or was it Monique? We'll wait. Y'all put it in the comments. Come on, Roll Up fans. Who won the pancake off? Was it Giselle or was it Monique? Giselle or Monique? We're going. This is how you separate the men from the boys.
I thought Monique won it because they said something about her pancakes
Somebody
not
said
being.
Monique. Giselle got the pack of pancakes next. She was destined to. They said Giselle. They said no, it was Monique. Jizzy, Monique, Giselle. Giselle did. Unfortunately, Monique. Giselle Gizzard won that. Giselle, Monique, I think. But yo, it's split. It's split. The
Who even
winner.
remembers about the pancakes? Like, why?
I do because I'm a fan. The person who won the pancake off was Giselle, and you got two categories: presentation and taste. But the overall scores who won. Monique won for presentation. Okay. Giselle won for taste, but the person who won overall was Giselle. And it talks about how this is a perfect combination of who they are as people. I think that was Candace's assessment, assessment, or
Of course it
Ashley's
was.
assessment,
Of
but
course it was.
or Ashley's assessment, who
Of
was
course it
on
was.
Monique's side. But
No, she wasn't.
they said that these are a perfect representation of who the women are. Monique wants to
Okay.
put everything pretty and everything, but she ugly inside. And then
Of
Giselle,
course.
she ugly outside.
Candace definitely said that.
But it tastes good. She's a good friend.
But we
And
can't take the assessment
overall,
of all of it from Candace because she was biased.
I
So,
love that
okay.
your shirt just says busy.
It doesn't just say busy.
That's all we can see. So they all show up and they talk about people's the food that they're eating. They talk about, breakfast, and Candace is like, I feel kind of bad like eating without them. And Giselle's like, girl, who cares? So then everybody shows up. At Wendy comes in with her outfit. You want to describe it?
I thought she looked amazing. It was basically like the brown in the front with the gold chains on it. I
Right.
thought it looked. I think because of her being confident about her body right now, I thought it was an amazing looking outfit. She had like a white like shawl or something like that. I don't know what you call it. Is a poncho? A shawl? No, poncho is like different than that. So it's like a shawl. So yeah,
Okay.
but I thought it looked nice.
Okay. Okay. So then Giselle and Robin get up. I think, and again, this is, and y'all not gonna feel me in this episode, and y'all can kick rocks, okay, with the dirtiest rocks with your shoes off, okay. Is that wine in that?
This is champagne. It's
Oh, okay.
prosecco.
Oh, cute. I have rose. Cheers. There you go. Yay. I'm starting to feel like, and I've been feeling like this since the beginning, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw that out there, and I'm gonna hop out. Wendy has been overzealous in her approach to this season, and I also feel like there's something that she's trying to do or say or whatever, and it's coming off in another light. And I'm gonna step out of it. So Giselle and Robin get up. And they're like, well, why y'all getting up? And then a scholar was like, well, they may have something to do, so I can talk about. Okay, girl, whatever. Karen says, I just wanted to sincerely apologize to you for the conversation that was happening. Because she comes with the dramatics. I just want to seriously apologize to you for what's going on for you, Candace. And Candace is like, look, what I have realized is that everything that Giselle says and does is it's not always gonna be for my best interest or good. So I see her, she sees me, and that's a realism that you need to have and keep moving forward. Like when I dragged the Virgos last week, but the girls were mad at me, but that's how you act. Sometimes you just gotta see people for who they are and then keep it moving. Now it's not the easiest thing to do, but you don't need to apologize to me for her behavior. I see it. So then Giselle and Robin, they sit down. Giselle talks to her and says, I wanted to have this conversation with you because we're friends. And I feel like I want to step away from the group so that we can truly talk one-on-one on what's going on. What's going on, sis? How'd you feel about this conversation? Talk to us about it. Talk us through it.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
You just said like each other. I think that she was just trying to talk to her about what's going on because I mean, again, that's her friend. That's probably her only friend. So she feels like she wants to know the conversation. I mean, I feel like she's been talking about this one situation for like this is like the third episode. So she pulled her to the side conveniently for this other episode to find out why she's not getting out of the bed, what's going on with her business. Um, I kind of felt Robin in this situation because she was saying that she doesn't see herself the way other people see her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that a lot of people kind of struggle with that. I think that even like me as a fan of the show, I do like Robin. Like I feel like probably what I think that I see of Robin because of what she said, she doesn't see it. So she kind of and it makes sense of their friendship. She sits behind Giselle all the time instead of being who she is because she's intimidated by it. But she also has a really valid reason because of what happened with the money with Juan before.
Yeah.
Um, so I felt Robin in this conversation because when you have gone through traumatic things and then you have an opportunity to do it again, it is very scary to throw yourself back out there again because if you fall again, then how does that make you look?
I agree.
I think that Giselle was being a real friend to her at this point because I felt like
What?
um
What? Sorry, my AirPods went. Just 1 second, my AirPods went. Can you just say what you said
well
one more time?
it's going to take a quick turn. So I mean I'll say it again. I think Giselle is being a good friend to her at this point. But then she kind of switched her conversation back.
I felt like I didn't like what he was about to say. So I had to stop you before you got started. So you did feel like she was, you did feel like she was being a real friend, to, Robin at that part. And I agree with you. I felt like this was a genuine moment, between two girlfriends. Yes, I did. I felt like this is a genuine moment between two friends where they really got a chance to communicate with each other. I felt like, you remember when I called you last night and I was like crying to you, snot out my nose. I was delirious. I really couldn't handle it. You was like, grow up. That, like, it's that type of conversation that the Virgos have with their friends. And I felt like I saw that with Giselle and, um Robin. Oh, I see you on music to keep it cute now.
I only muted because I was doing something that
Are you gonna tell us about how you feel?
no, because you talking about me muting it. I wasn't talking about the show. I was about why I muted my camera. I mean my
Okay,
microphone.
okay. So, do you feel like Giselle was too harsh, or you feel like this is the type of friendship? Like, look, because Giselle did say, I'm giving her this, harsh critique, or reality, because I know that she could take it. Do you agree?
I think that Giselle's focused on the wrong thing. Like she's focused on wine, and that's not what
I don't feel
Robin
like
is
she
talking
talked
about.
about wine though during this
She
time. She
did.
said,
She said that makes you get back in the bed, and it's because the conversation with wine. Because other than that, it wouldn't make any sense for her to say that.
right.
She's literally talking about how she feels like she can't. She feels like she doesn't feel good. She doesn't feel like if she gets more like people see things in her that she doesn't see herself. She didn't like confirm in her like, girl, you can do it, or girl, this and this, until she's like, well, then Mace was like, what, girl, what? And now because Mace is a part of it, now you want to talk about it, but you have to. I don't feel like her. I think her approach is more about Juan than her friend.
Um, I agree with you. I think to a point. I feel like, and I've said this last episode, and I'm gonna say it again because Virgos are my opposite signs. Um, and I'm really close with all of them, so I can see. I've been forced to see where Virgos are coming from, even if it does not bode well for me. I don't think she was trying to comfort her in a sense of it's okay, you got it. Your man don't help you. I feel like Giselle's good at asking the questions and helping her see things in another light. That doesn't help you. Your bank account doesn't help you. Your man's telling you that doesn't help you. Why doesn't that? I feel like Giselle does more of that than saying you need to get up. Your fine man need to tell you what to do. You need to go and get these jobs. What you need to. I feel like Giselle does more of the, and I think people take it as, which as a Pisces, when I hear my Virgo friends say stuff to me, I take it as why you attacking me. But it's more of the, well, why haven't you looked at it this way? You didn't think about this. Why didn't you just say, I don't know? What about, and you didn't change after your fine husband said that? Who's contacting you? And that's not enough. What about your bank account? I feel like that's what Giselle did.
But I think she's looking at it. I think she's looking at it as how Giselle would feel for if it was her in that place. But it's not her; it's Robin. And Robin has been through some traumatic things when it comes to like her getting back into the business field. So I think that again, I think Giselle is projecting off her own self onto Robin, and that's not just where Robin is at. Robin is saying, listen, I feel this way because I've been through this already. What if I reach a peak in this right now? Macy's is calling me. What did she say? Is it TJ Maxx?
TJ Maxx and Macy's.
And Macy's was calling me. What if I get my stuff in these stores and then I fail again? Like it's another bomb for my family. Yeah. And I feel like as a friend, Giselle should have heard what she was saying because that would be detrimental. But she could have just been like, "Oh, girl, we got your back. That's not gonna happen this time." But she's like,
"We don't. We can't help you."
No, I mean, you can't. You as a friend, you can't support your friend and say, "Yo, my friend, she's a full celebrity. My friend's stuff is in Macy's, it's in TJ Maxx." If all the girls would have said that, it would have been that instead of tearing it down to hacks. It could have been a thing. But because Giselle's so worried about Juan not wanting her, it didn't turn into that. I feel like she missed the mark.
I feel like she hit the mark. So knowing what we've heard of Robin, I heard you say that already.
I heard you too.
We'll shut this whole operation down. Oh, okay. So I think knowing what we know from Robin, and Robin talk about how she lacks structure, she dislikes structure. She needs someone in her corner who's like, we don't got time for this mess. Because someone who lacks structure, I'm guilty as charged. I hate structure. I just got a new director, someone who's right above me, who I'm going to directly report to. And I straight up said, I don't like deadlines. Like, it's not my thing. I want to do things in the way that I want to do it, and you'll get the best results, but don't tell me what time. And that's cool. Like, that is the company that I work at. I can come up with the creative ideas, and I got you, and it's going to be a hit. You don't tell me though what time to do it. And I feel like Robin, because she knows she lacks structure, that she does not like structure, and she said that in the last episode. You need someone who's gonna she's gonna feed off of someone who's gonna be like, it's okay. Yes. No, I understand, because then that gives her more of a time frame to be like, you know what? My friends support me, and I'll have to do this now. And it's like, girl, now you broke. You need someone who's gonna be hard on you. You're not gonna like it, but who's gonna be like, girl, Macy's calling you. Why we didn't get back to them? TJ Maxx calling you. Why you didn't get back to them? Because they're not always gonna be calling. And Giselle knows from experience. That's why you don't see every Hugh and Tarjay anymore. Like, girl, call the people. Tell the people. Say something back to the people. I can't have, because you're gonna pacify Robin by saying, no, I get it. I understand. She's like, well, but my friend said
she
also.
Help, though. She admitted that she needed help for that. That's not. I don't think that's the help that she was looking for from Giselle. She admitted that she needed help when it comes to that stuff because she doesn't know what she's doing. But I don't think that her conversation with Giselle was the conversation that she wanted to have at that time. She's looking for someone who actually can help her when it comes to those type of things, because it's definitely not Giselle to do those things. So I think she was looking for her friend in that moment, saying, yo, I feel low. I feel like I'm afraid of this. I need from my friend, emotional support on this. I know I need to get help because these people are calling me. They're calling me. I'm going to get help for this, but that's not what she's looking for from Giselle. I feel like Giselle missed the mark.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You think Macy's and TJ Maxx was calling her?
I'm just saying. I'm talking about what she said. I don't know who's calling her.
I'm asking you a question. I just wanted to know if that's what you also thought as well. If you also thought, after she said that, did you chuckle a little bit, or did you say, "Wow, like Robin's really doing it up with these satin hats and those hearts that look like cheetahs"? Like, did you say to yourself, "Wow, Robin, okay, oh you slamming"? Oh,
I think
Robin,
that TJ Maxx
you really got the party. Oh, Robin got the. Oh,
I think that TJ Maxx and Macy's was calling her because she probably has like a credit card and they wanted her to pay the bill.
So we're gonna move to yo, put it in the comments, okay? Right answers only. Right answers only. Who y'all think was calling Robin to make sure that her hats were sold? Put it in the comments. We'll be going through. Put it in the comments. Right answers only. What stores do you think were reaching out to Robin Dixon to make sure that her hats were sold in their spot? So we can already say Spencer's. So we don't need to rewrite that. We already know Spencer's.
Spencer's was calling her.
Oh, I'm sure Spencer's was calling her right next to the sex toys.
I cannot see Spencer's calling her. I could see more of like Dollar Tree.
They said Goodwill.
Goodwill be good. That'll be good.
Oh, that'll be good for her.
Because when you watch the episode, her sons were packing the hats in shoe boxes. So I don't even know if there were hats in the boxes, but they were definitely packing them in shoe boxes.
Somebody said bodegas. Bodegas will be helping her out.
A corner store is really good. Campfire, I think a corner store. I don't even know. It's a little bit more for a corner store. Maybe like Plato's Closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all put your B's in the comments for Miss CNC. The Dollar Tree. We got Goodwill. Oh, a nice swap bee. Oh, a Florida swap bee. Have you ever been to a swap
flea market?
Nice. Oh, now this is it. That's
Five and Below. Oh, yeah.
Now that's it.
I can see Five and Below.
That's it. Now Five Below.
You remember Maya was selling her books on the streets. Maybe she was like a corner, sell them on the corner by the people who sell the oranges and the bean pies. No. Maybe they was trying to sell them.
She was selling her book, yes.
Yeah. Oh, hell yes. Maybe they said, oh, hell yes, and those hats.
Oh hell yes. Right next to the hats. I think that Kohl's can do it. And
I don't think I can't see Kohl's.
Foreman Mills for sure. For sure. Okay. So y'all, then we get to the pool party. Giselle comes down and she said, "Look, we're gonna."
Somebody said Toys R Us.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? I do feel like Party City, and y'all commented too fast. Yes. I can't keep
New Orleans, they have those little shops. Maybe when they're doing like Mardi Gras, that might be something. They might do the ones, the ones where they put the wigs around the rim of the hat. I can see that.
Dr. Heavenly has those.
Yeah, I can see that. Dr. Heavenly can collaborate.
So, and she could put Wendy's candles right next to it. So then we go to the pool party. And Giselle, she says, look, she's been getting party? Ish.
Okay.
The pool party workout. Wonder Woman was there. So we had characters from Disney and DC Comics.
Okay.
HBO Max. We did have DC Comics there, so there was characters there to help us out and keep the party going. And we have balloons in the shape of Wendy's breast. So the whole shebang. So Giselle comes. She said that water aerobics have really helped her out. kept her going. Da da da. What did you feel about Karen not getting in the water and what her reasoning was?
I knew Karen was getting that water.
How did you feel about her reason?
I thought it was a shady moment for Karen. They knew Karen wasn't getting in that pool. So, I mean, I think Karen took an opportunity to throw shade at Giselle. What's new?
And you know what? I'm glad you said that because I wanted to ask you that question. What's new with Karen? What's frustrating me with her, the Grand Dame, okay, is that she's a one-trick pony. And
here we go.
I haven't started yet, but we can go there. If you want to go there, I will. You done?
I'm ready.
When all else fails, blame Giselle. Okay, somebody put it on a shirt. No, my baby daddy's gonna put that on a shirt. Babe, put that on a shirt. And it's gonna be on SippyKey.com.
Would you say Juan said Robin is already making those? They're selling them already.
Okay, well, we don't want no corner store hats. So when all those fails, blame Giselle. Karen don't want to get in the water. She's like, oh, I can't get in the same water. No matter what she wants to do, she's gonna blame Giselle. And I'm getting very sick and tired of this. She's so repetitive. Now I could never get in the same water for. First of all, water is very cleansing. And
well, she said it was because of her wig. It really wasn't because of Giselle.
So then, why did you have to bring up Giselle at all? Because if Giselle did it and brought up Karen, y'all would be like, "Oh, she's so tacky. She had to say her name. She couldn't just leave her out of it."
She's tacky.
Somebody said, "Busy. If Karen is a one-trick pony, what is Giselle? A one-trick horse. Like, let's be clear. I'm not gonna say that one is better than the other. What I'm trying to let y'all see is that Karen's no different than Giselle.
Because she didn't want to get in the pool and she blamed it on Giselle. I mean, she still said because I got
one of the many reasons.
I'm going to my whatever it is she's going to take
one of the many reasons.
Whatever it is. You knew she wasn't getting to the pool. She had to go and get the keys to the city. Whatever she's doing, I don't remember what it is.
She's an ambassador. I can't wait for that episode of her theatrics. So Ashley shows up with her open puss and her her booty hole's not torn this time. But she shows up. She says, "I'm not getting in the pool. I just had a baby." Da da da. And she's eating her placenta. Now, have you had placenta?
No. What?
Why did you say it like that? There are women all placenta. What? Yeah, I feel like you're being very aggressive. I feel like there's
why would I be eating a placenta?
There's a lot of nutrients and stuff in it.
They sell that for like people to eat, like just people that not mothers that eat placenta.
People, you can buy placenta.
No, I'm not eating placenta.
Yeah, but I feel like you're shaming the placenta mothers.
You're shaming moms. No,
y'all were out here shaming babies.
You're talking about me.
You're going out to babies. This is trickle down. First, you started shaming placenta-eating moms, which led to mom shaming, which led to kid shaming, which you're shaming babies.
You sound like Giselle right now, just making up stuff.
I'm just saying what I heard.
For a storyline.
You have a problem with placentas?
I never said that. I said, why would I be eating a placenta?
People eat placentas all the time.
But why would I be eating one?
Why wouldn't you, though?
Because I don't need to eat a placenta. My doctor said, I need you to eat placenta for health reasons. No, why would I be eating one?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Somebody say you can't buy placenta. You can get off the black market. I've had placenta twice.
Is Juan coming?
No.
Is Jamal coming?
Because that placenta.
Hell, is Chris coming?
So after that, you got Karen and Ashley. Now, this was an important scene to me. We're gonna be on here forever. I hope you got your nothing for the rest of your day. So you got Karen and Ashley talking. Here's Karen. Well, I
like your brunch boots.
Oh, thank you. You think so? Well, you know who was the what did she say? Who was the target of Giselle's aggression? And it was me. Attack, attack, attack. But I came off strong. I'm Wonder Woman. And how did you feel about Ashley saying, you know what? Karen tells the truth sometimes. But every time it comes to Giselle, this is when the fables come.
I feel like the fables come for both of them the same type of way.
Explain.
Giselle tells fables about Karen. Karen tells fables about Giselle. It's the same thing. So I feel like Ashley, Ashley always starts every season off with Giselle and then she ends off with Karen. So she's in her Giselle phase right now.
She needs to grow up. Oh, we have people talk about Baby It. Y'all have seen that Baby It is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
Baby It. So Baby It did not make his debut this episode, but if you do look at Ashley's older child, it does look like Baby It. Who is this?
He's my co-host for my podcast.
Yeah, sorry, you done fudged up.
No, I didn't.
Bring him up next time.
He's on my podcast every Thursday. You can see him there.
That's the one that you're gonna talk about by your black hole?
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
So they talked about Giselle being up to the same old tricks, So then they all disperse. They do water aerobics. Have you ever done water aerobics?
No, that's for older people. So I thought.
Wow, I don't think you're any younger. I don't think you're younger than Candace or Ashley.
How old is Candace?
See, it's questionable. That's what I wanted to just get out there that it's questionable. So
I've never seen young people doing that, so I don't know.
Well, but we're older people, so it'd be like you with your mother. But older
I've never done it.
But older than Candace and Ashley, and Mia is 36, so older than Mia too.
I mean, Karen didn't even want to do water rubber, so I wouldn't do it. No.
Okay, so older than Candace,
Giselle
Ashley,
seems like Giselle's doing water aerobics.
And then Mia is 36, so then you'll be older than Mia. So half the cast will be older than
me and Mia are around the same age.
Around, but not. So
it could be younger or older. It doesn't matter. Just leave it alone and move on to what we're talking about.
So okay, moving on. Moving further. You got Karen on her balcony talking to Ray. Oh, just one trick, same old tricks. She's trying to disparage Giselle to Ray, and he's like, "Okay, sweetie, gotta go."
But y'all think Ray hates Giselle so much, and he was shaming her because her looks are gonna fade away. But hey, go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
That wasn't necessary, but somebody said Mia
Can she call Jamal?
Somebody said Mia is 45 plus. So then you got Giselle and Ashley sitting down. And I want to really take in this conversation. Why are you laughing?
You're messy. You are so messy.
Come on, we try to be serious. We're doing a show here.
Okay.
We're doing a show here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ready? You're so childish.
I'm being serious.
You're immature. Okay, before they became.
You kept doing it because you wanted me to laugh, so you could laugh.
I need to get it out. Okay. Everybody calm down. Okay. Stop. Okay, y'all. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
About to take off. I love you. I'll watch the replay. Where's she going?
Oh, bye, Princess. She going home.
Oh, see you later, Princess. See you later, girl.
Love you.
So then we love you too. Then we go into Giselle and Ashley. Talk to me about. Do you want me to recap that part and then ask your feelings, or do you want to?
Yeah, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Okay,
I think I started getting confused. There, so go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna recap it really quickly, and you tell me how you felt. So
Okay.
you had Ashley and Giselle talking. Ashley said, so Karen told me that you sat down and you attacked everybody at the dinner table. Giselle said, that did not happen. I did not attack everybody at the dinner table. I tried to question and ask what was going on. I didn't say anything wrong. I asked her about what was going on. And she said, well, with regards to Wendy, she said that you like really went in on her. And she said, I'm not saying that. And I'm just I'm reading what was said, so I want you to know that's what I'm reading. She said, Wendy used to be so focused on her career, and now it seems like she's focused on something else. On something else. And Ashley says, I can see that that's true. And Giselle says, there was that article that we talked about, not that it has anything to do with anything. And then Ashley says, oh, the one about Eddie. And she says, yes. She says, well, maybe that has changed something. And Ashley says, people have put out so much stuff about me and my husband, but that never changed my life. I never changed. No, sorry. Ashley says, people have said stuff about me and Giselle, but that never made us change drastically. And Giselle was like, well, is this something that you think we should bring up? And Ashley said, I feel like we can bring it up at lunch. And that's where that ends. What did you feel about this?
I don't feel like Ashley changed when they stuff started coming up about her. I think she started exposing her life to the fans of the show.
When do you mean?
Like when they were bringing up Ashley's business.
Oh, Ashley.
So I understood why she was saying that. I think that Giselle did change when they were bringing up her information, because then she got even more private. Like she's like a lockbox now. Like we can't even.
She's a vote.
Karen called her a hot box, and now she's a lockbox. Like we just don't know nothing about her. So I don't agree with both of those things. I do agree with Ashley. Like she didn't care that she was like, you know what, we have an open relationship. We try things stuff together. It's like she was open about her situations. With Giselle, it wasn't the same way. I feel like Giselle got even tighter with her information. So to the point like now we don't know nothing about anything. Right. Even if they tell her, if we can read it and pull her eyes out and read it in Braille, she still doesn't tell us anything. So I don't agree with the Giselle part, but I agree with Ashley saying about her. I think that the other reason for for Giselle and Ashley is because those things are true. We haven't seen a woman pop up saying that Eddie's cheating on Wendy. So of course they weren't, keeping behind the scenes, because when Ashley said it, then the girl popped up and said, yes, I got the pictures of him being in the room. When Jamal was doing things, the lady popped up. She said, yes, Jamal was doing this. She did multiple interviews about it. There's never been a woman pop up about Eddie. So of course they were doing that.
I have to disagree.
Okay. I was sure you were going to.
You know me so well.
Yes.
I'm only disagreeing on the veracity of the statements. Candace brought to Ashley what someone else said, which is still hearsay.
Which time?
When they were at the cabin. At the cabin. And Candace said, look, this is what I got from my friend. And even Ashley. Yes.
But that wasn't Ashley's first time. That wasn't the first time with Ashley's story.
I'm not saying it was the first or last time. I'm saying that it was still hearsay.
Right.
So,
well, no, it wasn't.
Sometimes okay.
They had pictures of, and there was like
there were pictures of him in a hotel room with someone.
Right.
Candace didn't say that they were in a hotel room. Candace said
she went with Giselle to do it.
Yes. Okay.
What I'm saying is this: there was actual like photos. There was actual store. There was stuff to back up what they were saying to her. With Wendy,
Blogs,
there's nothing to back up
blogs.
anything. There was they had pictures of as his husband.
Can someone send me the woman that came up and said I was sleeping with Jamal Bryant and Giselle's husband?
There's a whole video of her on where I came from,
and she said I slept.
And she did multiple interviews.
Oh, so she was saying, she said I slept with her husband.
Yes, she did multiple interviews about it.
Can y'all put it in the comments, y'all, for us, please? I don't remember ever seeing a video where this person in Baltimore.
Her name is Tanya. She's done multiple interviews on YouTube with multiple people. She actually did an interview about us with the lady where we came from
in Baltimore.
Yes, that's her.
Okay.
So there was actual evidence of the things that happened with Giselle and Ashley. There's never been a woman
Karen as well.
Who did anything about Karen?
Oh, him and his fraudulent tax issues. I would say if we're gonna talk about facts, everybody got facts about them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like cheating stuff. I didn't know.
No, anything that was happening in the blogs or in the.
We knew that Ray had tax issues.
Did we? Because she said that she was.
She said she didn't.
But anyway, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no Tanya. So no, Busy does not. Like I don't follow that type of stuff.
Well, yeah, I did not know. Did interviews.
I had learned about him from a messy channel, but I didn't know that any of this stuff was going on. So I did read in multiple sources that this was happening. So not just one messy blogger that talked about Eddie and that law clerk. I read that and saw that and heard about it from multiple sources.
Well, with Giselle firsthand, I know that because where I came from, we talked about it and they interviewed her. So
did you sleep with him? Oh no, you said you talked about it. Oh, never mind.
And then they interviewed her, so I know for a fact that was a thing. With Ashley, the girl who was in that hotel room with Michael took pictures of him and made the blog. We've never seen that with Wendy's husband, like the girl who
it was Ashley's assistant.
Who Leslie had the baby by. We've never seen this, or we've never heard about. We've never seen the girl. So Wendy has a point.
True. So, were you finishing the comment, or were we going on?
Oh no, you asked me a question. I was just telling you why I'm saying why I believe that Wendy was right. Like, I mean, Ashley can't really say that because we have like proof of this stuff that happened with Michael. I mean, Bravo has so many things about Michael pinching the men's asses.
Hmm. That's true.
So these are all stuff that we can see. We've never seen who Wendy's husband has been doing anything with. We just heard that from a place actually that I came from who made those things come out. But there was no actual other facts that came out about that.
So I just want to make sure what I'm hearing is true. If we hear from the actual person who slept with the person, then we believe it is true. But if everybody else around it is not, if everyone else around it says it, like remember when Monique's best friend said that she slept with a trainer and people said that's a lie?
Oh, you were trying to prove about Monique?
No, I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question. When Monique's best friend
didn't give any facts. Like we didn't see anything that she just was spreading out rumors.
Okay, I'm just
we seen who Jamal was sleeping with. Okay. We seen Michael undressed in a hotel room.
I was making sure.
We didn't see anything with Monique and her husband. I mean, in that trainer doing anything. We heard her friend talking about it.
Her friend did say that the baby was someone else's, and
But we never seen any facts. There was no evidence of this.
Because she was afraid of that, she then got, and y'all, this is what the friend said, not me. The friend said because she was afraid it was going to be the trainer's baby, she got a abortion, but she put it off as.
But you can look that stuff up. You can look that up. Okay. No one's ever shown that. We do know that Tanya.
Is it public record that you can look at people's miscarriages?
Yes.
Oh,
you can. I mean, people are messy. People are messy.
That's all I needed to know. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next scene. And we all meet at a table, and Robin's not there, but they're all ordering and drinking.
It's Jamal coming.
It seems like he came twice, but now he wants to come a third time for a girl. Um, but Ashley brings up the problems that Giselle's having with everyone else, and Wendy says, "I feel like you are body shaming me." How do you feel about Wendy's argument that this is all about y'all body shaming me?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's body shaming.
Tell us what you think it is.
I think they're just not used to Wendy talking about her body this much, because last season it was about my degrees, my degrees, my degrees, my degrees, my degrees. Mm-hmm. So this new Wendy is different, but I also feel like everybody's first season isn't this. Like, we never really meet the person until season 2.
I can see that. For some series, yes. I feel like for Potomac, we meet who we're gonna meet. I don't think there's a woman on this show who has become so, except for Wendy right now. I don't think there's a woman on the show who came on the show a certain way. And then
Candace was very different when she first came on. Candace was just trying to be accepted. She was calling Charissa geriatric grandmother. Candace was very like out there, off the wall. Even this season, I'm kind of liking Candace, because Candace is not throwing like dirty shade. She's actually just being shady. So the more that I see Candace this season, like, I'm actually liking her, because she's getting it. Like, you can't be disrespectful with your shade. Just throw the shade and do your thing. And I was gonna say that today. Like, this episode, I liked Candace, because she's not like, girl, your mom died. Your mom died in a car accident. Like, she's like, girl, you just ain't shit. Like, she's scaled it down a lot. So I think that the first season, Candace was a lot to deal with. I mean, she was firing off at everyone. And not Candace, Karen was like, girl, you can't do it like this. The second season she was on, she scaled down a little bit, but then she kept getting into with Ashley and then the Monique thing. So this season, she's like, she kind of gets it.
And I feel differently. I feel like I feel the same with you with Candace. And Candace, sorry, call me. Candace is fishing for public opinion. And you agreeing with her certifies what I feel. Because Candace is trying to make sure that the people who are going to be the most boisterous about her be on her side. And what frustrates me this season about Candace, outside of anything else, is that I feel like she's fishing for public opinion. Candace is normally outspoken. She has her own mind. She says what she feels. It don't matter who like it, who don't like it. She's been very vocal. And I feel like this season, in my opinion, Candace has been more, oh no, why is she acting like that? Like, I feel like the opinion that Candace has been taking is not what Candace feels. Like, there's never been a time period where I was watching Kenya, and I was like, that don't seem right. Like, Kenya is gonna be Kenya, and that's even when I don't like it and when it frustrates, no, it's not.
It is.
I want you to authentically be yourself. That's why I'm a fan of yours.
But Kenya doesn't go below the belt with her shade, though.
Yes, she does. She just said she was talking about who was fucking somebody, sleeping with somebody else on the TV show.
That's not below the belt, though. That's not below the belt.
It sure is. If somebody's saying that I didn't sleep with anybody.
It happened, though. It wasn't below the belt.
Oh, so you are saying that Portia slept with somebody?
Everybody in the house knows that.
Yeah, I heard it here first.
Tanya fled the scene because of it. So we know that it happened.
I'm shocked that you would say this, because I thought you would definitely be like, Portia didn't do, who's to say?
No, because I'm definitely Team Kenya. So I'm never, I mean, I think that Kenya is always going to be authentic in everything that she does. And I've always said, even to Candace's husband, I said, I wish that Candace would learn how to shade and not be disrespectful. I feel like Candace is learning how to do that and be likable to people. Everything that you feel, you don't have to say it out loud. And I think that Candace was saying, like, girl, I hope you drown in a pool and your kids find like that's the stuff she was saying earlier. That's
And
disrespectful.
I miss that.
But no, that's not good though.
So that has nothing to do with me. I miss that Candace. Whitney saying Candace is not standing up for Wendy, and it's not sitting well for Candace is not standing up for Wendy. Is not sitting well with me. Yes, she's being more quiet throughout the scenes, and it's frustrating me. Lynn says Candace is scared to get into another fight. I like her better when she's quiet. Most people do. It says Candace needs to find her husband. And so we're gonna go into what happens after that. And Wendy's yelling, y'all body shaming, body shaming, body shaming, body shaming. I don't think that it's body shaming. Sorry. I feel like she's deflecting. Your personality is off. The way that you have been acting is off. Girl,
Wendy's?
Yes, we didn't say nothing about your skin color, okay? You have been acting weird. You have
She's
been
just about her skin color?
Sorry, no, that's a New York reference. If y'all have ever watched the Next 15, y'all would know it. Sorry, no, Flavor of Love. New York said it to Pumpkin. She's acting weird. Like this is not Wendy personified herself, and you better not forget it, and you better not degrade it. Last season as I'm educated, sweetie, 4 degrees, sweetie, and you better. She hyper focused on who she wanted the people to know who she was. I'm on this. I'm on that. I am this. I am that. You focus on this. You focus on that. And don't you forget it. Da da da. Now this season, and again, I'm going to preface it by saying, you can be all things. People are not monoliths.
But I think when you go on a...
I'm not done though. I'm not done though. Thanks. People are not monoliths. Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, you gonna keep it cute though. People are not monoliths. And what you need to, I think what needs to be realized is that once you decide you're gonna be multiple things, then you also have to face the brunt of, geez, I told everybody to talk to me like this. It's like when you got people who work with you and you're like, just call me busy. Just call me busy. Just call me busy. I don't know somebody. And then as soon as they become the director, now they're like, director busy. Excuse me. And you're like, wait, this different because we used to be cool. Like, why all of a sudden, because this is who I am. And I could be on, girl, are you director busy or are you just busy? And if you're going to be both, then why don't you just come in the way that you told me that you were? Because now you're switching it up. Her breasts come in the room before she comes in. And then when her breasts come in the room, they drag her in. And then she makes people focus on it. She's twerking. She's showing all types of hips and A. And then she barely talks about her political commentary anymore. She doesn't talk about the other stuff. You want us to think that you're a monolith. I mean, that you're more than just one thing, but every season you're focusing on one thing. Your personality is different. And I love the fact that Ashley was like, girl, I don't think that that's what they're saying to you. I think they're saying you're not the same Wendy that you were last year. Nobody's commenting on your breast. Nobody's commenting on your BBL. All we're saying is you're different. No. Yo, this is body shaming, and this is why women who get these body transplants don't talk to people about. We didn't say that. We could all say when somebody goes and get a BBL and they come back, okay, she got her butt lift, but let's just leave it alone. But if she comes in like, hey y'all, and where the go-go at? Where the girls at? Where the boys at? Where the hood niggas at? Then if we start to say, you seem a little different. Well, it's because your body's shaming me. No, girl, you are different. You're acting different. You're not the same person. Why are you acting like this, girl? Wendy don't want to hear that. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Hurry up.
So they haven't mentioned Wendy's body at all? I'm just asking.
I don't want you to ask me no questions.
Before I say what I'm saying, so you said that they've never mentioned her body.
They have.
Okay. So I can see why Wendy would feel like that because they keep mentioning it. It's not like they said it one time. They keep on mentioning it. I think, again, like I said, first season, you cannot. Giselle, everybody on that show came in season 1. So, yes, we got all of them at on that season. Ashley has actually changed because she's become a mother. We've learned she has an open relationship. We've learned a lot about Ashley, but outside of Ashley and not Giselle, but Karen changing, like doing that 360 with all of her looks. Nothing else has changed on that show. So I understand why people may see it like that, but Wendy came in later than everyone else. So I could see Wendy coming into that show and then on season 1 thrown into this group of women who already are abrasive and there's a lot going on. Because even she said that she had no idea about the rumors and stuff going on with Monique last season. She didn't know anything about this stuff until she watched the show back. Even Candace said what's going on this season, she didn't know until she watched the season back. So I think Wendy watched herself. She's seen what social media said. She made some changes, but she also seen how she looked on the television. Now, I don't know if that's healthy that she changed her body, if she didn't change it for herself. Because to me, I feel like if you change it for yourself, then that's fine. She said that because of her pregnancy and all that stuff. That's why she did it. That's fine. But then for them to keep mentioning it and then they're blaming her changes on the show because of her body, it does sound like body shaming. Because they're saying, well, you have no substance. Last season it was about your degrees. Now obviously it's your body. Well, last season I didn't have this body. So I couldn't talk about it last season. Now this season I have this body. I'm talking about it. I'm proud of it. I just had a baby last season. I'm feeling good about myself. Why can I not be this way and have my degrees? Last season, I hated me talking about my degrees. So I stopped talking about my degrees. Now I'm talking about my body. I'm making candles. Even though I think that's crazy, I mean, I still feel like they're not giving Wendy a chance to beat Wendy. And then on top of that, we're going to say that Eddie is sleeping with someone else who we have no facts from. We've never seen nothing but from the other woman. It's a lot to deal with.
But
and
everybody
it all
said that was fake.
They said it's fake, but if it was fake, then why would we bring it up?
Maybe she feels some type of way about that being said.
She said that. But if it was fake, why did we bring this to the show? This is the same thing they did with Monique last season. It is, and you cannot like while he's gone. This is the same thing they did with Monique last season with this whole story about Monique's baby being not being her husband's baby. They kept talking about this for seasons. It never came up on the show, and then finally it did. Allegedly, well, not even allegedly, because Chris asked Giselle, "Does he look like me?" All of a sudden, it's free for all for us to talk about it, and a production cut it out. So it's the same thing. Whatever. These women are attacking marriages.
Whatever, bro.
And Jamal still hasn't been.
So to the next thing, the girls say you're right. Bees, can we block everybody who's on Soul Debonair side? So after that, they said, "Look, did you cry, girl?" She said, "Yes." Yes. Karen, I cried and Karen poured into me, and I needed that. And Karen said, "You're welcome."
I told you last week I thought it was very dramatic.
The moment of the night. The moment of the night was the 30-second pause when everybody was like, "You're welcome." And I think Giselle said it perfectly. She was doing the Mommy Dearest act with Candace. Girl, now she gonna do the Mommy Dearest act with you? And you think that that's cool? Like, you have to be very careful. Last year, she said you had no substance. She said you were nothing important. Y'all was on a 3-member committee, and she said, I don't know you. But now all of a sudden, this the woman you want to align yourself with? Let's be clear. And I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me carefully and closely. Come to me, Wendy, girl. I love you, girl. Karen started this show with Sharice. Okay? Close friends with Sharice. Sharice is now gone. Karen loved Katie. She thought she was crazy. She thought it was weird. Even Ray loved Katie. Katie's now
He still
gone.
loves Katie.
Katie's now gone. Okay. Karen then brought in and loved. She loved Monique. Oh, Mother Monique.
That's not her. That is not who Candace brought her in.
Monique's now gone. Wendy, Gra, sis. There's a pattern here of the person who stands and stays supreme is Karen Huger. And that's the girl down stands and she stays supreme.
No.
People who befriend and align themselves with Karen Huger.
That's not true. That's not true.
Say who those people are who have aligned themselves with Karen Huger.
Katie left because Katie has health issues.
I'm not asking you no questions.
Even
Can
they
you
brought
tell
her
me
back.
a person who is aligned with and stayed on Karen Huger's side?
Katie didn't align herself with Karen.
So tell me who's on this show who is close with Karen.
Monique did not align herself with Karen. No one ever aligned. And Sharice definitely didn't do that. Have you been? Because I know you be talking about the old fans, the real fans don't watch the show.
So what I'm not gonna do is just be disrespected because I feel like he was going down the wrong road. Shout out to Portia. I feel like he was about to go down the wrong road, and what I'm not gonna do is be disrespected. I definitely feel like he was about to go down the wrong road. Okay. I'm gonna let you gather yourself, okay? Because I feel like you definitely was about to go down the wrong road.
You went on the wrong road because nothing you said was even true.
All I spit is facts. Facts.
Just
but I spit a fact. Okay. So then Robin comes to the dinner. You're welcome. But Robin comes to the dinner and she's like, look, Mia says, in defense of Giselle, and Robin says, you always got a defense. It's hard to come to a friend. Now, I will say this, and I want your opinion on this as well. Wendy makes it very difficult to come to her. I think that now, me and you talking, I feel like you can also assess and change the way you approach me because of how I've acted like last night. I think Mia makes it very difficult to come to her and say what you really feel because you know that they're not going to receive it that way. So you have to change your approach. And I think that Mia was saying, to be honest, though, it's hard for her to come to you if you're going to be acting like this. TikTok, Mia, TikTok. Like do you think Wendy's approachable?
This season, no. Actually, last season, no. I don't know. Like, I don't think that Wendy's approachable at all. No, I don't think so. But I also don't want to say that. Let me tell you why I don't want to say that. I don't want it to make it feel like, because I know Wendy was kind of alluding to this during the reunion last season, that because of her skin color, it's hard to approach her. And I'm going to just protect me and you at this point. I don't feel like that is the reason. I just feel like we haven't really tapped into Wendy right now. I feel like we got first season Wendy. Now we have new body Wendy. I don't feel like we actually tapped into Wendy yet.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that we're saying that. Hold on, give me a second. I want to make sure we're saying this the correct way.
Preach.
I feel like that once we get to understand who Wendy is, then maybe we can understand if Wendy is approachable. But right now, I haven't seen approachable Wendy because I think season 1, it was about the degrees. This season is about, learning Wendy with the degrees and the new body. So next season she might be fulfilled, and then she could be approachable. So I just want to say that I don't think that Wendy's not an approachable person, but I think that Wendy's is going through a lot of transitions in life, and maybe now she just is not approachable on television. But I don't know what she's like in her regular day life. Hopefully next season we can see the women approach her and she's approachable. I'm done. You can come back.
Thank you for permission. I mean, what if you say so? Shout out to Mother Dorothy. After that, you have them talking about her personality changes. Wendy again makes it about, my BBL, breast, my tummy tuck, whatever. So then they leave. Oh no, they're still sitting there. Giselle says, but what I don't understand is that you're talking to us like you're on CNN. Like, we're friends. Like, let's just talk. Here's and then they're like, and then Robin says, look, girl, we're talking to you and we're telling you that you're talking to us like you're CNN. Yeah, here you are on your phone. Oh, I forgot to TikTok. I forgot to
Now, can we really rely on what Robin was saying at this point? Robin was drunk.
She wasn't drunk yet. We weren't there yet. We didn't get to the drunk part yet.
This is before the.
Yes, they were still sitting at a brunch, and Giselle was telling her,
"Oh, the brunch? Is that the brunch?"
Yes, we've been talking for a long time. You don't know how to You don't want to say you want 3 hour live.
I'm not even talking long. I'm not even talking long.
You wanted a 3 hour live, and now I'm giving it to you. Okay, you wanted a 3 hour live, and now
I'm giving it.
This is what you wanted. I'm gonna give you what you wanted. What you asked for. I'm gonna give you what you asked for. You wanted a 3 hour live.
This is what I wanted.
Okay.
I know he was even in this place to be doing what I want to do today. But go ahead.
We're good. I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. Okay. So here we are, and then it says, Giselle saying like, "Look, you talking to us like we on CNN," and Robin's like, "Look, as she telling you this, you sitting on your phone. Here go Mia. Oh, I didn't confirm a TV show I was supposed to be doing, so I hadn't even. The fuck, girl, we're filming a TV show right now. Put your phone away and answer this young lady as we're filming. Like, now you're taking up both of our times." So then Mia says, "Let's be clear." Y'all,
you love talking like Mia.
I do. I want to talk like her in real life.
He's a fan.
I am a fan. I'm a fan. For no reason. Like, I don't have a specific reason. I was talking to my boyfriend today, and he was like, "I don't know why we like her. Like, she hasn't given us anything. She's a liar, likable, but she's exaggerative, and she's like
likable.
I love that." And she's like, "Let's be clear." You know, it was like, I love that part about her. And
I feel like I think that's your inner you.
You're gonna run me down on this internet.
That's a white woman inside of you.
It really wasn't that funny.
That's a white woman inside.
So Mia was like, "It's question about you." He's not ready yet. We'll wait till he's ready to come back into the TV show. He's not ready. We'll wait. So see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So she's saying, it's questioning. You came in with the whole thong on, and then Wendy, she got a bazooka out. Did you strip? Wasn't you taking coins for D? And Mia was like, excuse me, no. I went to the 5-star restaurant.
When they serve lobsters. That was cracking me up. I'm like, Mia, why do you keep saying this? What did they say? They serve lobsters with a steak?
She said they serve steak and lobsters. She said stop.
But when she said it was almost like, oh man, here comes the story again.
Somebody said bees shop and like lobster. I will say, they say that the strip clubs got the best meal. Yo, what strip clubs be having the steak and lobster?
I thought they had the wings.
Well, apparently
That's
they
what
got
I heard.
both
The
now.
wings. I never heard about the steak and the lobster. Now.
Hers had the steak and lobster. All right, so y'all. So she said, "Don't do that." They had steak and lobster. Red Bear said, "Don't forget the long dresses." Okay. They had the long dresses. Okay, so.
And then they show she lied too.
Yeah, she's a liar. She's a habitual liar. No, go this way. Go over there. Go. Good boy. Sit. Thank you. So, people really putting in where you can get the good food at. Come on through. So then after that, Wendy says that her real man is the winner. And Candace is saying, look, if we're gonna talk about anybody's fashions or clothing, assessments, like
I'll live for this. Go ahead.
I didn't take any more notes, so let's go to the next part.
No, say it. Say what she said. Say what she said.
No, my computer went out, so
say what she said. Say what she said.
She said, if anybody's going to lose, she said, if anybody gonna be judged on fashion, it's gonna be Giselle. She gonna lose. Boom. There you go.
Say what she said, please.
That's what she said, please.
Say what she said.
What she said. So
this is when I started building up more of my I love Candace at this point.
Oh, thank you.
And I appreciate it for Candace for being honest.
Did you really?
I did. I was already kind of building it up, but then when she said this, I was like, okay, Candace is really on some. Let's change my narrative on this show, and I appreciate it. I like that.
You got something on your?
I don't have anything anywhere.
On your hat, you want to take that? It's right here.
It's fine. It'll stay there.
So then after that, you have Giselle and Ashley. They are together, and they go to the end of the They go to the end of the table, and oh, welcome back. Why'd you leave? And the thing's still there. Why did you get off?
You took me.
So we're gonna go to. There you go. Yay! Y'all, he got a haircut. So you want to show the people your haircut? Okay. Want to talk about it, sweetie? No. Okay. So sad. So sad. So sad. Give me a Faith Evans song. Myself, I got a bone. Giselle actually talked at the end of the table, and Giselle was like, "Do you see that? She's so combative. She's very defensive. You can't say anything to her." And Ashley says, "You know what? That's true. It's been very difficult to say something to her. So because everybody talked about my cheating husband, maybe I would be the best person to talk to her about what's going on." And Giselle was like, look, Ashley's always had to break the internet moments. So boom. If anybody's gonna talk about somebody's husband putting there in another woman, it should be me or a booty hole. I want to give Michael the benefit of the doubt. But if anybody's gonna talk about somebody's husband putting their dingling into any hole, Virginia's, booty holes, black holes, it's going to be Ashley. So she should be able to come to Wendy and say, look, girl, I heard these things. What you feel about it? So maybe it's gonna be me. What do you feel about this, Soda Debonair?
I'm allowed to talk.
between Giselle and Ashley. Before Ashley goes to talk to Wendy.
I just feel like this was an unnecessary conversation because again, there was no facts in this. They should have just not had the conversation at all. I mean, maybe there was a lack of content this season. I don't know,
Mhm.
but Ashley trying to convey that she had been through this and Giselle had been through this. Wendy hadn't been through this because there were no facts that Eddie was cheating. So
Okay.
only thing there was a blog that said that Eddie was cheating. There was no woman that popped up saying Eddie cheated. I have a baby by Eddie. We've never seen a baby. And that happened like that happened last year, and no one still popped up and said Eddie has a baby by me.
Let's
So
be
I think
clear.
that because there was a rumor, they should have just left it alone. Just like when we haven't gotten to that part yet. So
Yeah.
I'll say that thanks.
Good thanks. But let's be clear. This was filming in real life. You got something wrong with your eyes?
I had something in them.
Okay, yeah, because they were very distracting. Want me to take you
Yeah.
off? Are you whatever?
No, you're fine. Go ahead. What you're saying?
Want me to blow it out? Come on, put your eye closer to the.
No, because what you're gonna blow in is gonna make it even worse. Pew.
Oh, my breath stink. All right. Okay. So.
I'm sorry.
Just like I said, one of the sorriest mothers I ever seen in my life. How dare you call you coughing at me like Jocelyn said? Okay. When Candace came to Ashley, she was like nobody else had ever heard of it or anything like that. My baby daddy said they were asking Winnie about her personality, why her personality changed so much. The article was used to say maybe this is thank you, baby daddy.
But
And,
if that's the
I
but
don't need, but I don't need your response. So I agree, and we can move on from there. Okay, so you okay? You logged
I mean
out
it still doesn't make it, it still doesn't
because he really thought he was about to talk, and that's really what was weird to me. Okay, so then we get back to the house. I punch you. I promise you, I'll punch you in the face. Unmute this. Y'all, he's childish, and we're live. That's childish. Okay, so then we get back to the house. And then here goes Karen. Oh, sweetie, excuse me. That's what it's. So then they go into the house. We're doing whiskey tasting. I love this scene. I thought it was cute. You know, it's always good when you get the girls looking up, right? Um, they learn about the whiskey. Robin is like, "Look, I don't have time to taste this whiskey. Can you just give it to me?"
oh,
Um,
go ahead what you're saying.
you okay?
Yes, go ahead what you're saying.
Okay. Anybody else? Y'all put in the comments yes or no.
Why did you have to pull that comment up?
Were any of y'all, any else of y'all weirded by how he just acted? Are you sure you don't have nothing to say?
No, because Robin said I was trying to remember what Robin said because she was so drunk she had mixed up the words of what she was trying to say, but I forgot what it was now, so forget it.
Valerie wants to know if Juan's there.
He's still here.
Yeah, no job. Talk about eating off. So then we go to Wendy and Ashley, and Ashley says, "Hey girl, can I talk to you for a moment?" Bad editing, and they said they want to go outside. So they're talking. Do you want to talk through the scene?
Hmm?
Do you want to talk?
Oh, you and Robin have had the same amount of drinks.
That's a definitely no. I promise you, I had more than her.
She was spilling drinks like you just spilled.
Do you want to start through the scene?
I don't know where. Like, what am I talking about? Tell me. Give me the.
Ashley and Wendy, they're talking now.
I feel like I feel like this is the same thing we've already been talking about. But I guess she's just saying that her and Giselle wasn't making fun of the story.
Okay.
They were just saying, or they didn't believe that the rumors were true. But this is where it got weird for me. So this is why I probably don't want to, because I didn't understand this part, because it was like a voiceover. So I don't really know if this was like a real scene though. And maybe you can elaborate on this, because
I'm the expert, right?
Well, no, because
what? Because
I don't know how because you're the expert. Yes,
Thank you.
Expert.
Go ahead. What do you need my expertise?
You said it. I didn't say that.
You did say it.
Because you said it. I was like, oh, let me disagree, because maybe this is like my cue to agree with you. I don't know.
That's a soundbite. I saw your soundbite of me on your Instagram, and now yours is coming.
Oh, what?
The soundbite you did. But go ahead. It's too late. You've already done it. But because I'm not, because I'm the expert.
I don't know how we make it through this.
But because I'm the expert, you want my expertise. What do you need help with?
You're the expert in this. Make sure you get this one.
No. Oh no! All of them. For sure. Go ahead.
They got them on editing. So this part confused me because the editing was different, and I don't know what happened. And I don't feel like Ashley's conversation with Wendy was the same conversation that we watched. So I don't know. Because I don't feel like I feel like Ashley wanted to talk to her. But did she was that the conversation they really had though?
Yeah, it seemed like it was condensed, yeah.
But they didn't show Ashley saying what it was. Like, it was like a voiceover. And people are saying that they feel like that was when she said that to when Giselle having that conversation. I don't know. So that's why I was saying this was confusing to me.
So hold on.
Did you see that?
Well, first of all, I talked about it early today. If y'all haven't watched any of my videos, go watch my last one.
The one you did this morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see your nose? Can the people see them?
I just showed them.
Yeah, but did you get a manicure recently?
Housewives of Potomac.
Where?
That's what we're doing.
Of where?
The Potomac.
Potomac?
That's what I'm saying. That's
say
what
it
you
again?
said. I'm saying. I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it again now.
Hater. So we got Ashley and Ken. I'll be spit it out too. What it says, like grass. That's like the one you got. Is that the one you found on the ground that you told me you used to like? Oh, I found this really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're so brave.
Yeah.
So then we have Giselle going on. So Ashley's talking to her, and basically she's saying that, look, girl, the only thing that I'm trying to do is let you know what's the problem. You don't have to look at me like this. Oh, you're learning something as well? I hate them. Y'all, can you tell him y'all like more photos with him looking like this instead of those duck lips he used to do? So Ashley says, look, let's go outside. And then she says, I don't feel like you. I knew I could get you. I knew I could get you. You cannot beat me. That cannot defeat me.
I can't wait till next week.
What you gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
Yo, what's going on? Shout out to our
I'm on your turf today. I'm riding with it.
Shout out to our sis Plaz. We really, really love you.
Hey, Plaz.
Yeah, you're late though. And we try to do it at the same time.
I can't even concentrate what's going on because you won't stop.
All right, so Ashley sits down with and Wendy says, "Look, hey sis."
Who's
With Wendy.
Okay.
You want to tell the story?
No, I didn't know who.
Oh, because you ain't got no notes, right?
I told you, I'm over here because I'm
unready,
I'm
not
following
ready,
your storyline.
Tacky. Okay, so what we're gonna do? So what we're about to do is she says, "Look, sis, there's just been a change in your aura. Like, so, y'all know how the Virgos talk to you. Your spirit is changing. Something about your spirit is off." She gave her the Virgo, something about your spirit. You do you do that sort of in there?
Do I?
Oh, I don't know. You call me all types of bees and hoes and stuff like that.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't think I'm about to use that soundbite, there was no denial, and it was a declaration of I do. Okay, so Busy is all shade.
What does Ashley have to do with the Virgo?
No, I'm saying that Virgos say, your spirit is off.
I think I say your energy's off. I'll say your spirit's off.
Same thing. The crap.
It's not the same thing. Energy.
Manos says something about it. Okay, so then there you go. See, anyway, he's getting into the whole thing. So she was saying, like, look, I don't think they were talking about you and your BBL and your boobs. Like, I think they were saying your personality's off. And me and Giselle had a conversation, and she was saying that there was some fabricated. And can you do me a favor real quick, sort of in there? Can you look up the definition of fabricated?
Sure, why not? Are you going to put me in the back while you're doing this?
You want me to?
I mean, I know you have a problem with your computer goes on and off and things like that. So
I would hate for you to be in the back. So I mean,
you keep putting me in the back. I'm like you like it from there, but I mean, hey.
That's a lie. So I'll keep you in the forefront, and if you want to look up fabricate, and if anyone else wants to look up the definition of fabricate, or fabrication,
I have it ready whenever you're ready.
Which is the act of fabricate. So can you talk to us about what does fabricate mean?
It says invent or concoct something typically with deceitful intent.
Okay. So Ashley said to TikTok me a Wendy.
That's what I fell off. Go ahead.
No, good.
Can you do it again?
TikTok. It's secured. I got this piece secured.
You must have Karen's wigs on now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you take yours off real quick?
Good.
Can you take yours off real quick? No, show me your hair. Yeah.
My hat? Yeah.
You an a-hole. Okay, so because can you say that one more time, the definition of fabricate?
Sure, hold on a second. It says invent or concoct something typically with deceitful intent.
One more time. Basically, oh no. So you don't want to be shown. Ashley comes to Wendy. Hey, girl, there's lies being told about you, sis. Oh, he said he has a past gas. He's gonna mute himself real quick. Sorry. There's lies being told about you. but it's like there's a fabricated article, and we all heard Soul Debonair talk about what is fabrication. What does fabricate mean? Okay, and that's someone who studies this and knows this. He talked about what fabricate means when you're fabricating something, the act of doing something. Yeah, I took Roman lit, and Greek lit. I took all the lits, but these are not real. And you know what a Wendy's response was? When someone said that it was a fabricated article, Wendy said, "That's not true." So Wendy, sis, girl, lady, ma'am, are we saying that the article is true? Because if Giselle's bringing up a fabricated article about your husband, and you're saying that the fabricated article is not true, two negatives means that it's a positive, which means that it is actually true. Are you saying that your husband was cheating? Can you talk to us about what you felt about this soda banana?
I think I've said this multiple times already, so I think you should just go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Okay, then that's fine with me. And then Wendy comes in with her lisp and her boobs and says, Ashley, you bring it to me. This to me is laughable. It's laughable. And Ashley's like, well, why is it laughable, girl? My husband has slept with every production man and cameraman on his cast. So I know what it feels like to have somebody's man sleeping with somebody else. And she says, this was total deflection. Total deflection. Girl, is this why you acting different, or why are you acting different? Giselle. Oh, and Giselle this. Oh, yeah, and never forget Giselle. The thing is, and this is what I hate about people who have like popular fans, because Portia is this to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Nene was this for a minute. If you said the most hated person's name, sorry, not Portia, Kenya is this. And if you all get a chance to, make sure you go watch Erica De Niro TV. Because Erica De Niro TV, she does an amazing job at speaking my mind, my soul, my body. And she said, and she made a great point. The diversion is who people are going to talk about. Ashley said, hey girl, this fabricated article came out. And we were thinking, maybe this is the reason why you feel like you have to overcompensate. The girl said that's a lie. So then the fabricated article is the truth. But then Giselle. Y'all know in the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the way to get somebody on your side easily, no problem. You ain't have to have a reason. Just say Kenya did it. You could just be sitting at home, your lights go out. All Portia gotta say is Kenya. This has to be Kenya. Oh, the girls will be like, oh, that B. Oh, she always does it. And it's buzzwords. Oh, she don't got no marriage. She's so miserable. She only want people to, oh, that's why her baby died. Oh, and all you gotta do is say Kenya. And the Ross was Atlanta. Giselle is the Kenya. Oh, she miserable. Her mother don't love her. Oh, you been living by yourself. You ain't gotta. And Portia has been using that to her advantage, for sure. Now Wendy is learning when Ashley comes to her and says, I also feel like you're acting this way. She dismisses Ashley's feelings and says, Giselle. And Ashley's like, no, but I also see that you're acting different. No, Giselle.
But there's a difference between Kenya and Giselle.
I'm not saying there's not a difference. I'm saying that.
So when they're saying Giselle, there's also facts that's backing up Giselle.
The tactic that is used is go with the people who are most hated by public.
That's not true.
Okay.
Giselle's always about everyone else. Portia doesn't even do that, or Kenya doesn't even do that. So you can't compare the two.
Okay.
Kenya gives her entire life on Atlanta.
Really? Because
Giselle
people
gives
feel
us
like it's fake. People feel like it's
Giselle
fake.
gives it doesn't matter. She still gives it to you though.
People, yeah, but Giselle's giving life, but people feel like it's fake. And y'all say it's fake too.
What is Giselle giving us?
You made a whole building that she lives off of. Her
No,
daughters,
like her out of her life. What is she giving us?
her daddy even yelled. She tried to date, it didn't work.
She blamed that on Karen, so it's not even her daddy. What has Giselle given us?
So, are you not going to take what I give?
No, you said that Giselle's giving us something.
She is.
Giselle
She
blamed what her dad did on Karen. So what is Giselle giving?
She did not blame it on Karen.
She said Giselle that Karen attacked her family.
Karen said kept bringing it up.
Karen asked a question about what her father said. That her dad did that. What is Giselle giving out of her life? That Kenya does.
Giselle's asking a question about what All About the Tea said. Why are we blaming Giselle?
Giselle said that she heard from the
Go
blog.
ahead, jump through double.
Karen heard from Giselle's father. A blog and a father is two different things. I believe Giselle's father over a blog any day. So
the Washington Post
but that's not my question. In the Potomac seasons, what do we know about Giselle? Besides she's everybody else's business. What do we know?
That's it.
What else do we know?
I'm not doing nothing, Sherry.
We don't know nothing about Giselle because Giselle doesn't share anything. We know a lot about Kenya. We know about Kenya's family. We've seen her father. We know about the dynamics between her mother and her. We've seen her going through dating experiences. We've known about her trying to have a baby. We've seen her marriages. We've seen so much from Kenya.
And I feel like
what have we got it from Giselle?
We watched Giselle cover in the beginning, talked about her ex-marriage. She tried to date 3 times. People thought that, oh, you can't handle a man. She found a man and then it didn't work. She moved out of one house to another house. She started a business, then the business didn't go well. None of that stuff y'all recognize.
But that's not about Giselle. That's stuff that Giselle tried.
See,
we know Kenya's personal. We know Kenya's.
It doesn't matter.
No. Wait. We know Kenya's life though.
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
About what Kenya started doing when she got onto the show. We know about Kenya. What do we know about Giselle?
I just said several things, and you're saying it doesn't.
You're talking about business that Giselle started. I'm talking about Kenya.
That was one of the things I talked about. Her relationships, her marriage, her moving to another house, her feeling comfortable with herself, her trying to change the way she approached things. When she talked about her dad and her history and why she dated men, all of those things we learned.
Okay. If that's what you feel like
learning, I feel like it's not going to be enough.
I feel like Kenya has given us so much more inside of her life than Giselle could ever have given us already. Mm-hmm. Maybe Giselle needs to talk to Kenya and get a manual on how to do this, because I feel like we just learned a lot about Kenya and her history. And maybe because Giselle does have this, so that's different too. I can't even say because she hasn't been through anything, because she's been through the things with Jamal. She could give us a lot more, but again, I know she's a Virgo, so I kind of get it. But she can't even give us enough to be interested in her. All we know is that she's in everybody else's business.
Okay.
Kenya gives us in Kenya's real life business stuff to make you feel sad about Kenya. Stuff to make you, maybe if you don't even like her, okay, but I sympathize with her. Giselle doesn't give any of that. Her dad had to come on to give us that.
If you say so.
If there's something different, what is it?
I'll research it and give it to you. I promise you.
Okay.
You'll get it.
Okay.
So then after that, they come back to the group, and there's a toast. Oh, that's toast. You ready to toast? You got more champagne? I'm gonna toast real quick. Everybody who was drinking champagne, because we like y'all to drink champagne with us while we're doing Potomac. You ready for your toast?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so the toast is to. All right, put your B's and your black holes in the comments when you're ready.
Don't put no black holes in that comment section. 2 dots.
Put your B's and please put your black holes. Please put your B's and your black holes into the comment section, and then when you're ready, we'll start. It's for me and So Debonair. Black bees and black holes. And I'm gonna say the toast that the man said. Y'all ready? So Debonair, where's your wine? Your champagne flute?
I just had a comment in the chat. Go ahead. We're already.
Yeah, but we're not. No one's listening to you.
That's fine. No one's posting them yet. So
I'm gonna wait for the. I'm not gonna start the cheers until the first black hole comes.
Well, there's not gonna be one. If there is one.
So we'll wait. I'll just wait for one black hole.
Okay. We see bees in the chat.
No, tons of them.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Let's wait for the first black hole. I'm gonna wait. Thank y'all so much. I was waiting for a black hole. Where's Jamie B? Because I know Jamie. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get it.
Well, let me know.
Okay. Come on. All right, come on. So over there. Stop before I say your real name.
Shrinking Sharon, you put him in there too?
Yes.
I'm not participating.
All right, y'all. So then let's do it with each other since we have he's so grumpy. He's Mr. Grumpy. He didn't go to sleep early. The toast says there are good ships and wood ships. The ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships. And let's hope they'll always be. Cheers, so Debonair.
There are also sinking ships. Cheers.
Someone's a little angry.
They have fly swatters on here or something.
No, they don't have those. And I'm a
I'll
bee.
find them.
You need a bee swatter. So after that we have the group chat. Wendy's mad now. She coming back. TikTok me a TikTok. She sits down.
Do it again.
TikTok me. And Robin is like this. And that's her twerk, y'all. Y'all want to see Robin twerk again? Oh no!
This is the time she started patting her private parts.
Yes. Okay. Robin did this. So let's say, go Robin, go Robin, go Robin, go Robin, go Robin, go Robin, go Robin. Okay, that's what she did. Okay. So Wendy said, since we're twerking, on the subject of twerking, now that we're twerking, something that didn't deal with anything that was going on. So I said the saddest twerk ever. Amen. She said, so, somebody said something about my husband. And it was like, well, who said that? Who said that? And they said, they all brought it up. Okay. And then they said,
"Oh, you're still saying this?" Well, this is the last time I'm on this channel.
We both know that's a like black hole.
Get me out of here, Juan. You ready?
Oh, tell me where you're going.
Leave.
Oh yeah, okay.
Where are we going?
We almost done. We almost done.
Hopefully,
Juan, we almost done.
I got 5 more minutes.
Okay, yo, we almost done, Juan. So Giselle says, "Why are you looking at me, ho?" And she's like, "Look, Ashley said you brought it up, and I'm letting you know. I'm putting your ass on notice. You don't talk about my husband. You better not bring my husband's name up in everything." And I'm saying it
Can you
kindly.
take
I'm
this
saying
comment down, please? Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's my bad. So, I'm putting you on notice. So then Giselle was like, look, what we said was, yeah, let's give him a moment. He's going through something.
Stand you. Go ahead.
Okay. So there was
You
like,
need to get
look,
you got mods in your chat.
yeah, the mods. Well,
They need to take.
those,
There's something going on there. You can take care of it.
I mean, those weren't that bad. I would like to be one of the webcam chat boys. But mods, do your thing. But then also sign me up for a subscription. So she was like, look, we said it was false. Like, what are you mad about? Like, nothing else was. We said it was false. Yeah, but the fact that you brought it up. Yeah, but people bring up people's things all the time. F you and F these cameras. Giselle said, well, they're already here. Like, I feel like she was giving true Virgo energy.
It was very much Virgo energy.
To me, I felt like Giselle was one of my friends. She sat there with her drink. But you see me.
She was like, but Wendy, they're already here.
And I think Wendy was trying. I feel like I will say what I love about Giselle above anything else, because she's not my favorite. Candace is my favorite. What I love about Giselle more than anything else is that she, in the face of the group, will give you unbothered.
Yeah.
Like, I'll talk back to you, girl.
As much as I don't like how Giselle does things, I have to agree with you.
She gonna give you unbothered, girl. But you say up the cameras, but the cameras are here. And I'm saying it to you nicely.
She was like,
you
said nicely or not nicely. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Say however you want to say. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit.
You can say it in a low key, high key. It doesn't really matter. Like,
high key, low key, mid key, girl. I don't give a shit. Okay.
You want to say to Karen in front of me, so it doesn't really matter. I as much as I hated it, I loved it. I just know I'm like that. So I was like,
just like
I can't help but love.
I don't care about what you're saying right now, and you seem very angry about it. You seem very angry, and this is why she.
What you say? I don't subscribe to Giselle that much. I'm trying to keep it together. Put y'all the black holes in the chat for that.
Yeah, put your black holes in the chat for stored up in there. Yeah, I had a couple of contests today.
We can see.
I broke my own champagne flute. It was one of my favorite ones. Somebody said, "I'm sorry for your loss." You should be, because that was my favorite. That was my favorite champagne flute, and I was the problem with
Did it break?
Yeah, it's gone. I'm exaggerative, so I always have to work on. Yeah, I always have to work on how I'm hitting.
Let's have a moment of silence for those glasses. Okay, we're back.
No, hold on, please. I was on.
That was a moment. How long we need?
20 more seconds, please.
2 more seconds, okay.
All right, we're done.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
All right, so
Do you need one of my wine glasses?
no, I think yours look cheap. So then Wendy said something about uh Wendy called somebody a cracker, and then it got
No,
into
she said that Robin needs a cracker to sober up from that all that was it rum they were drinking?
Child, I need a cracker too. Whiskey.
Clearly. Is Jamal coming? Go ahead with the story. I'm sorry.
At the end of it,
Robin, are we gonna call Robin an alcoholic now?
that's what y'all do.
No. Y'all called Karen alcoholic. Y'all called
She
Monique
is.
alcoholic.
She was.
Is Robin alcoholic now?
She had
Oh, excuse
multiple.
you. Your excuse. What is going on tonight?
I would never have a sip before I do a video with him. Okay,
I was
so
just you burped. I was just excusing you.
Ashley apologized. She basically was like, "Look, I'm not sure if you felt some type of way. Like, I don't want to have you feel that way. I apologize." And when you still Giselle, if you want to, shots fired. I have a bazooka, whatever. I just feel like Wendy, let your kids listen to Kids Bop and calm down. She was giving me a lot. I'm sure you're gonna do a recap on your. Somebody said busy is falling apart before our eyes. For real, I need to get off this internet.
We want to let you up. This way you don't do long shows. I see now.
Yes.
I get it. I think that she wanted Karen's moment and Monique's moment for the reunion, and she failed at it. It was too late for the thing that she said, and she should have let it. She should have let that die down. Ashley tried to talk to her in private, and she still came back and brought us to the group. So it didn't depend. It didn't matter whether it was in private or in public. And Giselle said on Bravo chat room that she actually apologized to her too. So let's let it. Let's let it go there.
Hey man, you want to end the episode for me?
Sure, guys.
Tell the
Make
people where
sure
they
you.
can find you.
Okay. Make sure you can follow me at So Debonair. I can't see my thing because you have Miss Valerie's thing up still. Yes, follow me right here at So Debonair everywhere. Can you move the comments?
That black hole was up.
Those are black holes for you. I asked them to put them up for you afterwards. So those are
No,
for
we
you.
both know who the black hole.
No. I told them to put them up for you.
Y'all,
Make sure you can follow me.
can
You can
you
follow
tell
me
us
at So
about
Debonair right
the
here.
affair? Can you tell
Right
us
here,
about
So
the
Debonair.
affairs podcast?
Yes, I will, but I can't get it out because you won't stop. Y'all can all be everywhere. So Debonair right here. On everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also follow me on Affairs at Our podcast, where we do relationships and sex and love from a gay male's perspective. And you can also log on to SoDebonair.com and get all the information there as well.
You talked to them about on what you did on the porch. Okay, so if y'all want to know more about me and everything and stuff I going on, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, I'm tipsy-ish. I don't drink, but if I did drink, I would be tipsy. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, where this is definitely streaming right now. You can find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where if you want to waste your time, go over there. Me and Soda Benair, we just started a Just for Fans. Our OnlyFans.
Go ahead.
You want to tell them the page?
You tell me what the page is.
Okay, so as you guys know, unfortunately, OnlyFans has decided to cancel adult content subscription.
Yes.
So me and Southern there, we started
Yes.
we
Oh.
can I just do the challenge?
I was trying to with the shadow that you was talking about.
We started a just for
No,
fans
Slimmy
account.
Busy.
It's called So Busy.
Yes.
And
Oh, yes,
you
Busy.
can just subscribe to So Busy on just for fans, and you will see our content together. All right, I'm gonna take them up. Yeah, I want to appreciate all of y'all for coming out here. I'm sorry that we got a little tipsy, y'all, but we have fun. Put your B's in the comments for me if y'all enjoyed this, and we should have him coming on every other week. So next week we will be on Soul Debonair's channel, and he'll be here the off week. So that means next week we'll be in his, and the week after that we will be over here. I'm excited about everything that we're doing, and y'all go shout out and subscribe to him. Also, put your B's in the comments for everybody who gave a super chat. Thank you so much. You keeping our raggedy ass show afloat. We could not do this without you all, and we really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go out and follow Players. Scared of Beautiful. That's our sis. She really is amazing. Y'all put double B's in the comments for my sis Trey. If y'all didn't watch my video earlier today, she gave me a gift. And it mattered really much to me. So I want to make sure that we make sure that she is appreciated and valued. So put double B's in the comments for my sis Trey. So this directions: follow Scared of Beautiful, my sis Bless. Follow Soul Debonair on all his social media platforms. Follow and make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like, share on all your social media platforms. Give it a thumbs up. Give us a comment. Scale of 1 to 10. What did you think about the episode? If Soul Debonair shouldn't have a black hole for his thing, what should it be? Give us more options. Black holes for a reason. Make sure you go watch. If you go watch all of the videos on Affairs of the Heart podcast, you'll know why I am calling it a black hole. But you have to watch all of the videos, so then you'll see why he has a black hole. Very deep and long hot dog down a. So then you'll be able to go see what's going on. Did I miss anything? We about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Till next time. Oh, it won't let me. There we go.